be. With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to.
One run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with two away. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Altuve on third. Bregman over at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll see 8, 9. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now that's popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fouls this one off. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second
So
baseman.
2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Gurriel picks it up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third
Digging in,
baseman.
Matt Duffy. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So another good end. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Carlos Correa.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
From the belt, the pitch, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jose Altuve will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's George Springer, singled home a run in his last time up. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number